Hello, YouTube. I am Anna, your host today. Today we are going to talk about leaders and leadership. We already watched a long and amazing video about this, and now we will discuss. With me, I have Heitor, Flávia, Luana, Bruna, and Charles. Let's start with Charles' presentation.
Hello, everyone. My name is Charles Lopes, 42 years old, married, 2 daughters. I was born in Brasilia, but I live in one beautiful region called Amazon Forest more than 12 years. My profession is agriculture engineer, and I think it's everything for today. Can you introduce yourself, Heitor?
Yeah, amazing. Go ahead, Heitor.
Sure. I'm Heitor. I'm 38 years old. I'm living in São Paulo. I'm working with IT as quality assurance. Married with a little son. I think that. So, Flávia, you'll be the next.
Yeah. Good morning. My name is Flávia. I'm from Londrina, Paraná, but I'm living in Palmas, Tocantins. I have 3 children, and I'm married, and I am a public server since 1994. That's it.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Flávia. I asked if it was your first time, but you were with me in the last meeting. But I don't know, you are different today, and I'm so sorry.
No problem.
Luana, it's your turn.
Hello, good morning. I'm Luana. I'm 33. I live and raised in Uberaba, Minas Gerais. I have 2 kids, a husband, a dog. That's me for now.
Last but not least, Bru.
Good morning, guys. Good to have you all here. Good to be here with you, Anna. I live in São Paulo with my family. I work as a teacher and also as a community manager. I love dancing. I love listening to music. And I don't know, I love TNT too. I've been here since September last year. And that's all.
Thank you very much. Guys, let's start with the question number 2, because the one is present yourself, and we already done. But I didn't present myself. I'm sorry. Ana, 27 years old, living in Juiz de Fora, Minas Gerais, a physiotherapist, the best host of the week, joined TNT for 2 years, almost 100 hours, and I'm so happy for this. I am married to Gustavo since 2016, doing my doctor in physical education, and a lot of new things for today. The question number 2, who has been the best leader you ever had? Flávia.
The best leader I ever had is my husband, because he is the best leader. No, but I don't work. I don't work with him, but I think he is the best leader in my house too, né? But the best leader in his company, because he is a very good professional. But for me, I don't know what the best leader I ever had. I think he's one director in my city hall, but he died. I just thought with him, just one. But in City Hall, I think eles don't, assim, how involved political. And I don't know what the best, but I remember just one director I had.
Yeah, really good, because I thought it was interesting because your husband was the first leader that comes in your mind, and it's really interesting, really good. And you, Heitor, who has been the best leader?
I think my actual leader at the moment, she's extraordinary. She's concerned about me and how about my day, how about I'm doing in my job, not just if I have finished something, but he concerns if I'm okay, if I'm happy. So I think it's the principal thing to be a leader. Concerned with your collaborates, I think is that the word, I don't know. I think the principal reason then I chose her for my best leader.
Really good. About me was my my last advisor my advisor in the master degree. She was like amazing with me. She was a retired teacher, and I was almost the last student that she managed, and she's so mature, and like she was caring about me as her daughter. You know, I feel this. She was caring about, not about the deadlines, but about how I'm dealing with the things that I need to do at home and in the master. How I'm dealing with my husband and with the master. Things about me, not about who I am in the master. You know, so it really marked me a lot. You know, so she was caring more than about she needs to do. And you, Charles?
Oh, I really like it. I really appreciate the Flavia approach and follow her line. I will choose my late mother. God rest her. She managed 3 boys, 3 not too much quiet boys, alone in a difficult time. I don't know why I can época. Yes, I think it's the most great list that I had, and not only at home but in our community. She was too much engaged. I don't know. I don't know some words it's correct, but I think you got my message. Yes, about as a employee, when I start work long time ago, maybe 1998, as a agriculture technician, one agronomy called Hélio Fabri, he gave me an opportunity to start work with him, and he teach me a lot because I was so much immature professional, and I think I had him as a good leader because his patience to teach me and give opportunity for the guy that was left the school, and in your first job. Yes, I think it's enough.
Really good, Charles, really good. I think it's really hard to choose just one best leader, but that's our question for today. And you, Luana, who has been your best leader?
In the past, I could say my mom, because she taught me a lot, and give me the life and give me some advice, and give me some advice, and I could live the life that I live today. But I can't forget Philip and Tommy hosts here, because Philip creativity and give me a lot of advice, lot advice, and help me a lot in some part of my life, so part of my process. So that's it.
Yeah, I wish he could be here or watching this live. Question number 3. Do you feel comfortable in a leadership position? Heitor.
Actually, no. I really
No.
rate to be in leadership. As well, I was a manager for 6 months and it was terrible. I'm not a patient person, and I think I'm good to do my job, but just by myself, not to encourage the other people to do the same. And in my mind, I think, okay, I don't need anyone to encourage me to do something. I think the others must be the same as me, but it's not the case. Some persons need someone to give advices and really encourage them. Okay, you working really good, go ahead, keep going. But I think it's not my profile. If I ask you to do something, I think, okay, I just wait and that person will finish their job, but sometimes not happen. So I rate being the leadership position. And for me, I won't be a leader anymore. just work by myself. It's fine for me.
Yes, I feel you. I feel comfortable in a leadership position, but I do not consider myself a good leader. I feel comfortable, but I don't know if people who has me as a leader feel comfortable, because I think I'm not so patient. I don't know how to handle with mistakes and with delaying the deadline. And I know that I'm not so good in an example. An example, say to you, Heitor, you are good on this, and that. It's easier for me to say, Heitor, you need to improve this, and that. And I know that a leader needs to know how to incentivize them, people who has them as a leader. And you, Charles, do you feel comfortable as a leader?
At first, I feel you well. I really like use this. I learned from you guys. I feel you. I feel you very well, and I don't have any problem to be in this position. But as you, I guess, for me, in my point of view, leadership, it's not a condition. Leadership, it's a skill. And this skill involves a lot of components. And I guess I don't have this skill, and maybe I can develop, but nowadays I don't have. I have farm, and I need to handle with some guys there. And like I said, I do this and I do my best, but I don't think I'm a good example of leader. Like you, I'm a little, I don't know how I can say this, but I a little exigent, right?
Yes, I
Maybe,
understand a lot.
maybe with myself, I'm a little hard, and I tend to be hard with everyone in my team. All right, and I think it's not good because some employees don't stay or don't be prepared for some pressure. And yes, that's it, I guess.
Yes, I feel you. Sometimes I demand a lot from myself, and I put this demanding in others when I am in a leader position. Luana, do you feel comfortable in a leadership position?
No. Sometimes I want to leadership position, but when I get this, I don't know what to do with this, you know. It's terrible because I'm a patient person, but sometimes I'm a patient person, but I'm insecure person too. So I don't know if I do this good or, as you said, I don't know how to demand some things, and I want to do, you know, I want to do I want to do everything in a perfect way without demand taste. You know, it's hard.
Yes, and how TNT is helping you as a leader in a leadership position?
First, a little bit more confidence, you know. Yes, a little bit more confidence. To be calm, you know, breathe, and just doing that I need to do. Teach me a lot in this way.
Yes, if you don't know, Luana, it's a host here on Talk and Talk, and I think she developed a lot this skill here, and I can see she's totally different than in the beginning. And you, Flavia, how is this for you, leadership position?
I don't feel comfortable if I take this leadership, because I don't get delegar tasks. I take everything for me. Just I will feel sobrecarregada. I don't know what the name of this. And I was I think around 6 months, but the same of Heitor. I feel bad. I don't like. I didn't like this in this moment, but I think I you know, I don't want to be leader anymore. Just this. That is it.
To be in a leadership position, it's really hard, and I don't know. I think just me say that I am comfortable in a leadership position, but I do not consider as a good leader. Let's go to the question number 4. Define leadership in one word and explain why you choose this one. Flavia, let's start with you. What means leadership in one word?
My God. Team. Think on team.
Yes, really good. And why did you choose this one?
Because team is the team. A good leadership depends on the team, and it depends the atuação. I don't know what the name is. Atuação. And commitment, responsible. I am for everyone. I think that's it. I thought.
Well, yeah, really good, Flavia. Thank you. And you, Luana, what is this one word to define leadership?
Empathy, because it's hard delegate something that you don't want or don't know how to do something and want that the other person do perfect, you know.
Yes, thank you, Luana. Thank you. Really good, this one. For me, it's persistence. Because as the video said, we do not become a leader after one day. And I'm passing through this because I'm changing my position in the doctor and in field. Actually, I am the coordinator of the project right now, but people still see me as a participant, not as a coordinator, as a student, not as a coordinator. So the name of what I do changed, but the way that people see me didn't change yet. And I need to be persistent and wait. The way that I act with them will change because I need to be more hard and more responsible and more direct. And I need to wait. The way that they see me change as well. And you, Charles, what is this one word?
Inspiration.
And why did you choose this one?
Because I'm like I said, for me, leadership it's a skill that have a lot of things involved, and I think one good leader should to be an inspiration for the employee, for your fellows. I don't know. Yes, I think should be. I choose another word, conciliation, or conciliator. I think one leader should be a conciliator. Should be a maestro, and for everything work well. And like I said, I think a few people have this skill to handle with one team and can transfer inspiration, knowledge, confidence. I don't know. A lot of things involved. And I really appreciate one guy that have this skill. And it's one more time, and it's because I told you I don't feel I'm a good leadership, because sometimes I'm a little sorry, it's a simple word, but I forgot. Okay, jump. I forgot.
No worries, Charles. If you remember, you can add something.
Yeah.
But I disagree in parts, because I think to be a good leader doesn't mean you need to be a perfect leader. An example, I agree with Luana that Phil is a really, really, really good leader that inspires me in a lot of points. But yeah, he's different from my ex-advisor, but he's a good leader as well. So I think it depends on the area that we are talking. And I think to be good doesn't mean to be perfect, and no one will be perfect. And it's a simple thing. And you, Heitor, who is this one word that defines a leadership?
I think is comprehensive, because you have to know then persons that on time, and they have the own way to do the things, the tasks. Probably the good leaders know the different people do different things and different times and different ways. So I think a good leader there is in mind to how to join all these different skills in one team and make this team just get better by the time. I think it doesn't have teams, then it starts very well. I think teams became good passing the days or the weeks or maybe the time. I think it's the right sentence for that. So in my opinion, a good leader can have this vision of the future and the members of their team. So if I get this guy and maybe this woman, they are pretty different, but when I put together in a team, I have a good team and a good way to do some things. That's, I think, the best leaders have this comprehension, that vision of the future.
Yes, I feel this. Thank you, Heitor. Let's go to the question number 5. I love this question, and for me, that's the most interesting for today. Why do people fear leadership, and why do they fear their leaders? Luana, I know that you fear leadership. It's clear this, but do you fear your leaders?
Some leaders, yes, because the way they lead it, the way they say something, they expect that I want to do something, because you need to do this, and they expect so much, and I expect so much from me that I feel disappointed. When I disappoint someone, I feel, oh my god, I feel so sad. I feel so strange person because of this. I mean, fear leaders.
Yes, I know this. I fear leadership because I don't want to disappoint people who has me as a leader. I don't want to disappoint people that I'm leading. I don't know if it's correct. And yes, I feel a lot of fear of my leaders because I don't want to disappoint as well. I have some leaders that are really calm, and they will never get angry with me if I did something wrong or if I lost some deadline. They will be just calm on it's not so good, do again. And Anna, you did it wrong. But if some leader comes to me and say, Anna, we need to have a conversation, oh my God, I will freak out. And I don't know why I have this big fear of my leaders. And it's something that blocks me sometimes. And I have some idea because I feel that my leaders are here and I am here. And I admire a lot them. So I know that's the origin of the fear. And you, Flavia, why do people fear leadership and then leaders?
As you said, I think the people fear leadership because they need to be, or they want to be perfect, and they don't disappoint everyone or anyone. And I didn't feel I didn't fear, or I don't fear my leadership or my leader, because I'm public server, and since I know since I started job I am public servant in my whole life, and I didn't fear my leader because, or I don't fear my leader because they will can't can do bad for me, or I think this, if I work well and I work that's it. I don't feel this feeling.
Yeah, I know this, Flavia, because my mom was a public service for a time, and she said, Anna, I just need to I just need to do the minimum, and the minimum is enough. I can't do anything really wrong and really shit. But if I do the minimum, everything will be okay with me. I am in a stable place. And you, Charles?
In my point of view, we are taught to fear. I guess our society have this behavior, and I don't think this happen all the country. I think in other society around the world, it's a little bit different. But especially in Brazil, I think our society is taught to have fear. And maybe because our colonization or things like that. But yes, I think that's it. And in addition, I'm a point out of the curve, and I don't have fear from my leaders. And maybe to be a leader, maybe I have or assume some position as a leader. I have a little bit fear, but I don't have fear from my leaders. I never had, and I don't have motivation for have, because I'm a little bit self-confident. Yes, I think that's it. I'm agree with my skills, and I don't matter what leader I have, and I know my position, and I know I need to be respectful, but I hope that every leader had the same respect with me. All right? If they don't have, maybe I will have courage to tell him what are they position. Yes, I guess that's it.
Yes, thank you, Charlie. Do you consider yourself as a confident person?
Too much, too much.
I
Too
feel
much.
this.
Yes, too much. I think more than necessary.
Okay,
And
really good.
I quit some jobs because leaders, and I'm self-confident that I can have another job because I have my skills and I sell my skills. And I
Yes.
don't matter if one company, I don't allow one leader treat me bad because, yes, I think that
Yeah.
it's difficult, but yeah.
Yes, but I got your point, Charlie. Thank you. Heitor, do you fear your leaders?
I'm not fear, but it's not something that I like it. I think that the most of people has afraid to fail as a leader. Fail is it's something maybe consume your energy, and probably you think, okay, if I fail once, I never will build the another chance again. So I think that's why most of the people fear the leadership. And why we fear our leaders, I think we fear to be leader by some person that worse than us, or maybe no less than us. I think that a problem, because as human, we always think we know everything. We always think, okay, I know much than my leader. So I think that a problem. Sometimes you have to recognize then we don't have the same skills than our leader. For example, uh, probably I run faster than a coach. Okay, but I'm not the best of him, because okay, they know they don't run faster than me, but they know another things. They know how to keep him running, and by the time in the same velocity, they know how to improve your movements, how to keep hydrated. So they have another skills. I don't know the word, além de.
Beyond? They have another key skills beyond the skills that you have?
Yeah, that's the word. That's the phrase. So I think that, and actually we fear our leader because we have to some afraid to keep our jobs. So we have to agree with them almost the time to keeping our jobs. That's my opinion.
Yes. I don't fear because of this, because I work for myself. So this is not the origin of my fear. I think it's to disappoint is stronger than the fear to lose the job, because it's, I don't know, it's not this exactly.
Yeah, unfortunately it happens.
Yeah. In your position, I think it could be really hard. Flavia, who is the question number 11 before we finish this conversation? Who is leading your English learning journey, and how it's for you? How is it for you?
Okay, other person started, because I don't understand this question. Who is
Okay, no
leading
problem.
yeah.
I will start. I am learning English from myself and here in Talk and Talk. And who is leading this is Philip. He is leading me in a close way. And yeah, I think Philip and Bruna, they are helping me with this. And the other teachers as well, but who knows me and knows the things that I need to improve, yeah, they know. And how about you?
I understand. I understood. I started my journey at Mainz, and UFT. I do the normal class there, and here is my you are my leader, Anna, too. And I had one teacher that I think he is I think he helped me, but in the normal class is in the normal class. I think it's this. I am journey, but I need to I will have a meeting of with Philippe. I think he will help me some, but I didn't have meeting of him with him.
With him?
Huh?
With who will be this meeting?
Philippe.
Oh, yeah.
TNT. I think he can help with my English.
Yes, I'm sure that he will. Luana, who is leading this in a close way?
Not too close, but Philip and Bruna, Junior, almost all hosts that I know help me a lot.
Thank you, Lu. And you, Charles? Do you have a leader in this journey?
Oh, in my journey, maybe my inspiration is my daughters. Yes, my eldest daughter, 12 years.
Does she speak English?
She was a learner like me. She was a student like me. But I feel I stay a little impressed with how she have I don't know if I can say this how she's so smart and she excited in this in her journey, and I feel together. Yes, I think.
Yeah, really nice. Have a daughter that inspires you. Really, really good.
Yeah.
And you, Heitor?
Actually, market is leading my journey at this time. And I think I start when I realized then I able to get a international position, but English was an obstacle. I don't know if the right word, but you understand what I'm saying. I'm very comfortable doing what I do in my ex-professional, but I have this problem with English. I'm a confident speaker, but I'm not comfortable to speak in English. And I have to improve this to start to make some jobs interviews. So I think marketing is my leading at this moment. That's the only wizard to learn English.
Yes, you did correct. It's obstacles. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
Was a guess.
Yeah, but it was perfect. Guys, that's our conversation for today. And I have a bad news to tell you guys. That is my last meeting as a host on Monday. So who wants to continue having meetings with me just Friday, 9 a.m., okay? It was a temporary meetings on Monday, and maybe we will have another host here, or we will end this schedule, and you have all of others to attend. But if you love me, and I know you love me, I know you'll feel that I am the best host of the week. I will wait for you guys on Friday, 9 a.m. and the topic will be amazing. I will finish the live, then I will give a spoiler. No, I will not finish. Let me see if people, yeah, we have people watching us on live, so I will give this spoiler for you. On Friday, 9 a.m., we are going to talk about the 4 temperaments. I don't know if you have listened about this, I will talk in Portuguese. Os 4 temperamentos, né? 4 tipos de personalidade. Sanguíneo, colérico, fleumático. Sanguíneo, colérico, fleumático e... Eita, falta um. A pessoa mais depressiva. Okay, I forgot. But we will discuss about this on Friday. So I hope to see you here. And the survey is here on chat. Please answer. It's really important for me. And that's it, guys. I love this conversation. It was a hard topic for me, but with a hard vocabulary. But I think we could improve together and learn a lot of things. And I hope continue seeing you on Friday, 9 a.m. Okay? Yeah. Have a good